Today we are going to present how to plant a vertical wall or green wall. Our brand name is Ascon, make your wall green. This what you see is a frame, a lightweight frame with a water reservoir on the bottom, with the special panels designed for this purpose. We have an irrigation pipe connected to a small aquarium pump, and then we will fill these panels with a special light substrate which has to let the water permeability easily down. And then on the end we are going to plant with the plants that you can see behind. First we take the panel. This is made of steel. Special tooling was made to form this plate. We fix the frame into these holders. It's easy to use, to fix system. It's very fixed. Here in between we still have about 13-15 centimeters of substrate volume. The second plate goes next to it. So when both of the panels are fixed, we will put on the bottom some filter mate that will prevent substrate to get out of the panels to plug the irrigation pump. Irrigation pump is a small aquarium pump which is sufficient to supply the water for this small panel. We will install it into the front side of the water reservoir, and irrigation pipe is going to be laid on the top of the substrate. This is going to be fixed later, and the cable. Put the cable through the hole in the back side of the panel. So piping is ready, and then we will fill up the panel with the substrate. We are going to fix the panel as well. On the bottom of the panel I'm going to put this polyester cloth to use it like a filter to prevent substrate to plug the water pump. When we put the polyester cloth on the bottom, we're going to fill the bottom 10 centimeters with expanded clay. I made such a simple tool to make it easier because we don't have much space. This is expanded clay for professional use. Roses, gerberas, tomato in this material, and hydroponic. This clay provides also to uptake of the water in the bottom of the model. Because this will be everything in the water later. So the expanded clay corals are filled on the bottom to up to 10 centimeters. Now we're going to fill up the substrate. I use the same carton tool. Substrate which I'm going to use is made of very light materials. with a high water permeability, otherwise the water is not going down in the panel. The panel to the top, and after the planting I add filter if necessary. Some part of the substrate are falling out, you can vacuum them afterward. After filling the panel with the substrate, I was placing the irrigation pipe on the top of it, and now I'm going to plant these small plants. They are grown in 6 centimeter pots. They are exotic plants, some farms, and the other like the zelena, Synapsus, Hippoest, and Begonia. I'm going to plant to make some kind of pattern that later it will cover the whole panel. The panel is planted. You see, not every hole is planted because some plants are going to be bigger, some plants are going to be climbing on the wall. Ferns will going out, the zelena probably 2. Molenbeekia is maybe a little more compact, so that the panel that we are using now, this is one of our model, is suitable for smaller plants, for herbs, or that we stack every second, every third hole. Now the first time we need to irrigate the panel, we see our irrigation pipe is ready, and before we put in the water, it's good that we first time add fertilizer for better rooting. I will show you how to measure the conductivity with a simple aquarium conductometer, or this is also suitable for small growers. We measure conductivity, EC, electric conductivity, in millisiemens per centimeter. Normally in destillated rainwater it must be 0,0. When I put it to the tap water, it's 0,40, because our water contains higher content of bicarbonates, and this is water, irrigation water, that I already had started fertilizer. Now we can see 1.7. Yeah, 1.7. If we add, if we discount 0.40, it means that we have about 1.3 conductivity in this tap water. That is normal conductivity for the start fertilizer. For water-soluble fertilizer, we are using only Peters Professional. Especially if we have hard water, we add acidifying effect fertilizer. And now I'm going to pour this water into the water reservoir, and I don't pour from the top because irrigation pipe will do this. You need to add water when you see in this small window. We will install a water indicator, and when we see the red color, it shows that the water level is below normal and that we need to add some water. Normally this time we also add fertilizer to the water. If you see more than 1 week the water is not going below that level, we add fertilizer into the water reservoir. It's approximately 2 spoons, normal spoon of water-soluble Peters fertilizer. I add about 10 centimeters of water. Then afterwards, in following weeks, we're going to measure how much water these plants are going to need. There are some floating extended clays in the water. This we take out, maybe there will be some leaves, so the water should be cleaned. Anyway, it cannot clog the pump because it has some small filter in it. So we spent first 12 liters, and I'm going to add another 6 or 8 to fill to the top. This is going to work about 20 minutes that we get enough moisture to wetting all the substrate.